ICCup.Gu-val, are you there?
Yeah.
Alright. So this is gonna be a ZVT. Would you like to open up?
Okay, there is a green, teal Zerg on the left side and the white turn on the right. This time you can properly pronounce their name, like TTF and Sheepdog.
Yes, very easy names. Thank you. How do you say
This
thank you in
reminds
Russian
me
again?
of cat dog. Спасибо.
Спасибо.
Not привет.
Yeah, not privet. No, I don't need that one. I needed the thank you. So thank you to the players for having easy names. Alright. So Sheepdog, very interesting name there, is our, I guess, teal Zerg. And then we have TTF as our white Terran.
Yep.
This is MSJ versus IFU. That name is going to make me laugh. They're tagged. Oh goodness. Alright, so what is he doing? An overpool for Zerg by the looks of it. Or 12 hatch. Guess we'll see here in a sec. 12 hatch. Terran doing pretty basic opening here. So out of curiosity, anything about this team, or these teams, or these players?
Nope.
Nope. Okay, well,
No.
Ironically, for once I actually know a little bit here. I know that IFU is a decently well-known team on the ICCup server. The reasons for why they're known, I'm going to not discuss, but they do have some pretty decent players. As for MSJ, never heard of them before today. Have you?
They are known, at least
they?
for me and Russian players. Yep.
It's because you're Russian.
Yeah, of course.
I blame it on the fact that Americans, we don't really have well-known players. Well, we had Idra, but he moved to SC2. So I don't think that counts.
I see.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
ironic. The Yoda stream has 95 viewers, and we actually 40. Yep.
Well, it's Russian, so...
It's all Russians.
Yeah, Russians, you guys need to learn English. No, you don't. I'm just kidding. I need to learn more Russian. Maybe they'll think my Russian is cute, just like RP does. So weird. Okay, so factory going up for Terran right now. About halfway done. That little SUV, still alive. Kicking with a whole 20 HP. Oh, never mind. 5 HP. If he lives throughout the night, he'll be a happy little SUV. But I don't think he will. Could always be wrong, though. Oh, nope. He didn't get to go back home and have a drink with his friends. That's how it's done, right?
Yeah, there is hidden hatchery in weird position for Zerg. I think it's pretty... well, it's normal if he goes for a free hatch lurker or a free hatch mutalisks.
2 starports.
Yeah, double starport for Terran.
I don't know what to say to that.
What?
2 starports. We haven't seen that
Probably
yet.
he's going for race? Okay.
Possibly, yeah.
There is a Zergling trying to get in, but...
Really good wall.
No. Yeah.
Hydralisk Den going down for the Zerg player. And his layer's going up.
Yeah, this would be 3 hatch lurker. Definitely.
Well, let's hope that he's wise enough to catch the minute he gets any form of air harassment. Actually, I would have been a little suspicious. Nothing making in the barracks, and there were no Marines to do anything to him. To his one little Zergling. Oh, come on, you should have seen those race.
Yeah, I hope I scouted.
Well, he should have seen it. We do see a spire going up.
Mm.
But he's not making any Hydras.
There is one. And there is the second one, I hope.
It's a bit late for that. He should have been sooner. One Hydra's not gonna be enough. And he's so focused on the ground, yeah. There's no Lords. Second Hydra finally up. Third, fourth Hydras. But Cloak is being researched.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the question for you. Do you think those one spore colonies in the natural and the main are going to be enough to hold off 3?
I think it's
4?
for detection.
Well, even between them and the Hydralisks, do you think he's going to be able to hold this off?
No, the spore colony itself isn't that great. It's just for range and detection, because you can't. The overlords are very vulnerable, and spore colony is just.
I know why it's there, but I mean,
What?
that was kind of my concern right there. It's kind of out of range. He's still able to pick off these drones, and if that cloak finishes.
I think it's fine with this only spore colony. Building the second one would be an overreaction, I think. It's not really necessary until he scouts massive raves, like 10 or 12.
Okay, well there's one on the base there, which should be repaired, but it's not gonna. It's like 4 there, and they're cloaked. He's just gonna sit here and pick off whatever he can. He's got a lot of race there.
Someone in the chat mentioned that this is a reversed ZVT.
It does kind of seem reversed, because normally Zerg is the one harassing with like mutas, and instead we're seeing some pretty cool micro with those raced by the Terran.
Right, and then meanwhile, Terran stopped producing raves and is going for expansion. He's researching something in his machine shop.
Well, not just that, he did make another barracks, so. He also got an eBay.
Yep.
Placed up a couple of turrets. And what's going on over here at this third of Zerg? Nothing too interesting.
Wow, 2 bunkers. He does really fear those Hydras, which are about to move out.
Oh! Hydras already have +1.
It looks like Zerg has 4 guys on his gas on third. It's kind of funny.
Yes, he does. That is funny. So these Wraiths are gonna try and go do some more harassment. Have to admit, Terran has some pretty good micro with those Wraiths. And it turns out it was being researched in the machine shop was siege mode.
Yeah.
Seem to try and do metas from the top. That's not gonna work. Alright, we do see a science facility going up for Terran. And another hatchery being dropped in the main deck.
Terran tries to find out where the hidden location, expo location is. Desperately.
Mm-hmm.
He's worried about
Some kind of cheese or something unexpected. And rightfully so. He should have enough race there. That one shot should be enough.
There are 6 Wraiths. They deal 8 damage. Yeah, it should be enough to 1 kill 1 drone.
I don't think he was focusing properly, which is why they weren't dying in one shot.
There is a third for Zerg. Didn't you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's gonna be found.
Yep, just got found. And there goes the third for Terran going up. And a fourth for Zerg. First science vessel out on the field. Terran building another barracks. Oh, another 2 barracks. And it looks like Zerg is itching to make a move. And he's going to try and expand again. No new upgrades from what I can see here. Well, besides Lurker. Well, looks like Terran's gonna try and move out too. And get a free Hydralisk. Maybe 2 free Hydralisks? Yep. 2 free Hydralisks.
Zerg doesn't have any courage to deal with, vessel.
No, but
Wow,
he
and
does
Terran
have
loses
some
all of his Wraiths. I think it's gonna be crucial for him. And he's gonna lose his vessel too.
Yeah, but Zerg should have pulled that, away, the one that was...
I think it's fine. He's really fine. He managed to surround the Terran forces, and the Terran ball is no more. He has some marines at the base, but no tanks, and I think Zerg is still able to wait for something to happen.
I agree. Now, during that time, we do see that Zerg did get the top right-hand corner
Ooh, yeah.
finished. Yep.
Good job, really.
He's dropping another hatchery at his 4th. And a queen's nest at his natural. We see that Hydralisks are now 1-1 in upgrades.
He got 1-1 before this battle.
Then it was a timing push. And we
I don't know.
mentioning that.
I don't think +1 carapace for Hydras does make any sense.
It does. It makes them
crucial.
Gives them that little bit of armor boost during a fight. I mean, he did win that fight, and tanks can do quite a bit of damage.
Right, and Terran is out to take out an Expo, but he has no tanks. Where would you move out without tanks? Oh, no. Actually, he's going for a massive Science Vessel build. And see how Zerg will react on that.
Well, Zerg still has no Scorch anywhere on the map. We see he's making 2 more factories near his natural. He has both starports producing. He has 6 barracks in his main. Oh, he's making drop ships. He made drop ships.
Yes. I see.
What is this he's making here? Supply depot. Muta's idling there for Zerg. What did he put in those drop ships? I can hear it from your end. Did he put tanks in those drop ships? Or marines? Or what?
I didn't see. I think they're empty for now. Because...
Really good. Well, I'd say really good irradiate, except that it's
oh, and
not
he,
really
he
good.
just lost 3 Science Vessels.
Yes, he did. He is forcing engagement here in the middle, forcing the lurkers to burrow. But that is not going to be enough. Oh, he is trying to drag him back into the line of tanks, but Zerg is far too smart for that. He's like, oh, I know what you're trying to do. Meanwhile, we see a hive morphing at the main for Zerg. Let's see here. So, Zerg has 2 hatcheries main, 1 hatchery natural, 2 hatcheries at that expo, 1 hatchery there, and a hatchery there. We'll see Zerg probably take another expansion any moment here. Just to put himself further in an economic lead. Because that's exactly what Terran's trying to do. Terran is trying to set up to take his 4th at this point.
Yeah, since it's very close to your natural, why wouldn't you take your 4th in this case?
But the thing is with him taking his 4th, he's still 1 base behind, and Zerg is going to try and keep it at 2 bases behind as he takes his 6th right now. We do see that there was a drop to that island area you were talking about. Well, I guess it's not an island area. I mean,
No, there are no islands.
I think you called it an island earlier. I don't know. But
It was referring to La Manche. Or Grand Line.
Ah, okay. Well, there was a drop to that that closed off area right there. Zerg couldn't get his units in there because of that arbiter.
I think Zerg is gonna for the Guardian transition. I'm not quite sure if it was.
He could also
yeah,
go.
there's a great aspire for him.
Kind of like to see some Ultralisks, though. Yes, Ultra's Cavern. I spotted it.
Actually, I can afford anything with 1 to 3, 6 gas. 6 gas geysers. Wow.
Well, with the position he's in at this point, he will, after the next engagement, which will be in just about 30 seconds here, he'll probably try and take his 7th base. That irradiate is possibly going to take out both lurkers. No? No. Is he going to try and go for another base right now? No, but he is going to drop another hatchery. He's got to drop a lot of hatcheries. He just must have an abundance of minerals at this point. Those hydras are 2-2 at this point.
I wonder what are those eggs? I think it's main and natural. No, I think it's Ultralisks.
No, I mean there are guardians on the field right now.
Oh.
Look towards the upper part of the middle map near that 3rd expo, near his natural. You'll see some guardians.
I see him. They have no upgrades still.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't think he's
I think
worried about
he's gonna
that.
get +1 attack. No. You should get +1 attack before attacking Marines, because...
and his expo's under attack. The 2 o'clock here.
He doesn't worry about it.
And he's gonna do a push straight onto the natural. And get scared off by all the tanks. Oh man, that Guardian's dead. Without any Scourge, he may have a hard time pushing this. What do you think?
Well, Hydras... okay.
Hydras can do a lot, but the thing is they're gonna have a tough time getting in range
Yeah.
of these science vessels when they're pretty much hiding right next to the sieged up tanks.
You definitely have some Scourge to just match those vessels in speed.
Oh, and a drop to his upper right-hand corner expo. Possibly 3 drones. All of those lings. He's having to pull units over there.
The Zerg moves his entire army to defend it. There is a perfect time for Terran to push.
But Terran's not going to.
Yeah.
Terran wants to play... I'm going to be Turtle Terran for now. However, there are Ultralisks out on the
gets some.
field, so... Oh, Scourge! Finally! His main seems so undersaturated. Did he have a drop there anytime?
Where?
His main. Look at how few drones he has there.
It's almost mined out. I think he transferred probes, drones to somewhere.
Meanwhile, Terran is going to go ahead and try to take another expo. At about the 6 o'clock here. We are going to see an engagement in the middle of the map. Oh.
Those are pure Marines. He's not gonna fight with them. Just like...
I like this. He's got his army kind of split into 2 groups. So we may... Oh. I was hoping to see it something different. Like for it to be for tactics. But, no. Because he had to go deal with the 2 drop ships, which are now gone. Terran is in a pretty tough position right now. He's got his main mind out, his natural mind out. His third is pretty saturated and getting low. His fourth is eh. This fifth he's just barely putting to use. Look at all those missile turrets he put up. You think he's worried?
But those are cheap. And will prevent any drop from coming in, I think.
No. Because Zerg could just drop near the Arbiter. Or at the far end here, just drop some lurkers, burrow the lurkers, and there are no units there to defend it at all. Just a bunch of missile turrets. We are going to see Zerg take out the barracks right here, though. And it's gone. Wow, that is a lot of science vessels.
I would like to see Plague at this point of the game. Because how are we gonna deal with the Terran ball?
I have no clue how he plans to deal with it, honestly. He has no Plague, no Storm, no Defiler Mount. He has some Ultras, but I mean, they're 3-0. The Hydras are 3-3. The upgrades for Terran Army. Tons of science vessels.
Oh, he's just sacrificing units to this Terran ball. I don't think if he's gonna succeed in that.
Oh!
And there's a sword finally.
Oh, there it is.
Too late to just...
I did not see that he had a Defiler Mount. I thought he didn't have one. I feel so silly for saying that now. Yeah, definitely without that swarm earlier. That was really bad for him.
Right, this engagement was game-breaking. He didn't kill a single tank.
Well, he may have killed one, but it was still... It still left the Terran player ahead. If he'd used that swarm, he could have done so much more. Come out on top, dominating over the Terran player, and then done a counter push. But that was not the situation.
But meanwhile, those turrets in Terran's base were destroyed by something. And that Zerg is trying to attack directly transnational with a few ultralysts. Not very effective.
But Terran was pretty smart. He did put a D-Matrix onto a tank, which helped the tank live longer. He's got quite a few of them, so they're able to do quite a bit.
Wow, and Zero got his +1 carapace flyer upgrade instead of +1 weapon. I'm surprised about that.
+1 weapon would have helped him, but I think he feels he's taking too much damage towards his air units.
Normally Guardians are treated as damage dealers, not just like mutalisks to soak up the damage from Goliaths.
Mm-hmm.
And what we see now, the Terran's main, natural, and third are mined out, and he is on 2 bases. And the Zerg is on 3 bases now. Okay, so the game is still not decided.
Not yet, at least. Some really good scans by Zerg there. Or not.
Yeah, scans by Zerg.
Yeah, scans by Zerg, don't you know? Zerg is just that pro. And that goes to show just how tired I am. Wow, look at all those mines. It's a lot of mines.
The Zerg is taking his +1 expansion somewhere.
Okay. We do see Terran is trying to move out with vultures, tanks, marines, medics, and firebats. And now the wonderful attempt of Terran trying to bait Zerg. Shame it's not gonna work for Terran, because Zerg has those overlords which can see that it's a bait. At least took out 2. Third, yes! Took out at least 3 science vessels. So many mines. Meanwhile, the natural third expo for Terran is getting pretty low. So right now Terran's more like on 1.5 bases. Zerg is gonna try and push against this army of Terrans, going straight into all of those mines and the line of tanks. And he just threw away all of those minerals and gas. That whole army. And he's about to throw away a guardian too. How do you feel about this, Gu-val?
It was pretty terrible attack. I don't have much to say, but I would never attack this angle and without any swarm. Actually, I'm surprised there are no harassment at all in this game. We haven't seen drops, haven't seen Mutalisk harass, apart from those initial 2-star port race.
Well, we did see some drops actually by Terran.
Yeah, he managed to clean 1 expo.
And he did damage to a second expo.
Yeah.
Also, I think what happened over here to Terran's turrets at the 6 o'clock was either a drop or guardians. I can't believe Zerg still threw away that whole army. He's got almost nothing to defend with. And that has his defiler mound there at the 1 o'clock.
Okay.
If he loses that, he loses the ability to even think of having swarms at the moment. Poor Ultralists. And they're 3-1. Oh, there's some action going on here at the 6 o'clock. Does look like there's a drop. So he takes out the 6 o'clock, but he's losing his 1 o'clock and he lost his defiler mound. Oh, he did remake a defiler mound. Okay. But he really doesn't have much to defend against this. And he's letting Terran get more minerals and come back into this.
Yeah, he's doing distance mining.
Well, you know what Tasteless says about long-distance relationships? They never work out. It's a joke about... Okay, never mind. About the long-distance mining. Guess it's bad to quote other casters. Oh my goodness. He's throwing away those defilers. He just threw away 3 defilers. He's got some units there. He could have used those units with the defilers. He's letting that whole 12 o'clock go. Any comments, Gu-val?
I think we're going to see GG pretty soon this game, because Zerok has no... Oh, he's finally taking his hidden expo, but it's not gonna help him.
He's already taken so much damage. For a while there, I thought this game was won by Zerg. And now it seems that Terran definitely has the upper advantage at this point. Those poor Guardians.
Yeah. I hope we will see Queens someday on ICCup tournament.
Maybe. Terran is definitely making a strong comeback into this match. What is Zerg gonna do to counter it? Zerg is only mining off 3 base. Terran's mining
Only?
off. Yeah, only.
Only through base?
Yeah.
Right, I'll entertain myself by chatting with viewers.
What do you mean entertain yourself with chatting with viewers? Come on, the game's not over yet.
Okay, and the Terran finally pushes.
Burrow the lurkers! Burrow!
Lurkers are bad when unburrowed.
Oh my goodness, burrow lurkers!
They're just like old lords. They need some protection.
Come on, burrow! Oh my... Wow. Poor lurkers, unburrowed. Bye-bye. And he's gonna lose that defiler mound once again. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. This is a sad day for the Swarm. I think we are going to see that GG very, very soon. Do you honestly think there's anything Zerg can do to make a comeback in this match?
I would GG right 5 minutes ago.
5 minutes
like
ago?
that.
Really? Only that long ago? I would have GG'd a lot longer than that. I would have GG'd probably the minute the 1 o'clock went down.
I would try to drop something which is related to Terran.
He can't. I mean, he already did some drops, but that was at the 6 o'clock. But he hasn't done anything since then. And where is he supposed to drop? He can't drop at the natural. There are Goliaths there. Not to mention all the mines. He can't really drop at the main. Bunch of turrets and such. And it looks like Zerg is going to go for one last desperate push. But he has Oh, he does have 2 defilers. Well, that's nice to know. He's gonna walk into all of those mines though. And then those Goliaths, the sieged up tanks. I don't think he's gonna get anywhere with this push. No matter which way he goes. What do you think?
I'm not.
You're not? Okay.
You know, yeah. What time is it for you? 7 p.m.? Oh, a.m.?
6:46 a.m. Yes.
Okay.
How I'm still able to think about what's going on, I have no clue.
Right.
Let's see here. All these vultures still just laying mines. Just kind of trying to assure that the Zerg army can't just walk in and do anything. It almost seems like the Zerg wants to push towards the 1 o'clock. But look at all of those mines. All of those turrets. All of those tanks. Makes me a bit uneasy, honestly. So Zerg is mining off. Let's take a look here. Exactly 2 base. Versus Terran, who is now mining off 1, 2, 3, 4 base. He's just building up a big army at this point.
The guys in the Russian streams discussing how can Zerg crush this Terran fortify at the 1 o'clock, and finally he's going for a push. Well, it depends if he places some good, you know,
well, if he
swarms.
throws in 1 ling and lets the 1 ling and soak up. Oh, beautiful swarm right there.
And
Yes,
he's probably would be able to crush it.
He might be able to. Wow. Okay, yeah. This is really wrong here, but then he's gonna get sandwiched by all of these units. From
I don't know.
The natural.
There is a reinforcements coming from the bottom.
Yeah, exactly.
South.
Oh,
But
looks
too many
like they came too
fighters
late.
there.
Definitely using the defilers made a big difference for Zerg. Did he remake a defiler mound?
Yeah, he did. It's natural.
Yeah, he did. Okay.
He's natural, as we say in Russia.
Okay. He needs to take another expo. Oh, we missed a drop at the 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock. Drop by 10. This reduces Zerg to mining off of 1 base.
Yeah, 1 base. And the turn is on 3 bases now.
And it looks like Zerg may not be able to really do much more than what he already has. They're gonna go ahead and try for a push to the natural. And he's just gonna throw away units. I think we're gonna see the GG within the next 2 minutes, max. With Zerg reduced to 1 base, Terran on 3 for mining, and I hear lurkers. I don't know. Very stubborn Zerg. That's what I do know. I think you should also give your opinion more, Gu-val.
Opinion on what?
On this,
When
what do you think
will
is
the
gonna
event?
happen?
Neither player is ready to just make a final push and win it.
Alright, so...
Zerg has decent number of guardians and I'm sorry, Hydrisks. Yeah.
Yeah, but look at the amount of
He's not
tanks.
able to defend them from those vessels. Okay.
Well, if we can avoid the irradiates, maybe, but mining on 1 base, literally all Terran has to do is keep the map control and bleed Zerg dry. Just not let Zerg get another base. And I think that's kind of what he plans to do here. I'm actually kind of surprised because Zerg's gonna try and take out all of these little lurker eggs over here at the bottom and try to go behind Terran to where his natural originally was. And I'm actually surprised he hasn't tried to take this 6 o'clock. I mean, since he took that away from Terran, why not expand there? Or why not retake the corner, bottom left-hand corner?
Yeah, there are a lot of resources.
Said he's gonna try and do a push.
It's a bad idea.
Yeah.
Goliath outrange.
Not just the Goliath, but he has...
Oh,
Is
there's
that
a doom drop coming. I'm not sure if... Oh, there are lots of tanks for Terran.
Oh my goodness. No, there's... He just threw away a ton of units and all those overlords. Like in the overlords that died.
I believe it was the last forces for Zerg. And they are done.
Yeah, this... There's no way. He lost too many overlords. He let Terran make a huge comeback into this match. And unless Terran makes a really big... Oh, 5 Hydras there, it's not mine. And unless Terran makes a really big mistake here, he's got this game in the bag.
All right. Finally.
Wow.
And this was the first game.
That was the first game for MSJ versus IFU.
1 hour long. 50 minutes, actually. I think I've played 1.5 hour ZVP when I was D rank. And I was so exhausted after that. Right, there is another game set up for us. Okay, I'm back. This is gonna be ZVP now. Tesla, hello.
So I'm back. I said BRB in chat.
Okay, we're waiting for you.
I'm sorry. I said I'd be right back. I needed to get up and walk around after that.
Yeah,
That
that's
was
true.
a very long match. Good as AFK? Okay.
Oh, I see. Anyway, I think Alan Zerk is pretty famous on ICCup, and MSG 007, I haven't heard of him yet. I'm sorry, yet.
Well, I know I've heard of Eon Zerg. Don't think I've heard about the other player either, so...
Yeah.
We'll see how this goes. So, ZVP, and this is the Fortress
Yep.
SE 2.0. We have MSJ007, our pink or peach Protoss spawning at the 12 o'clock here, and our purple Zerg from IFU Eon at the 3 o'clock here. Oh my gosh, he's awesome. It's purple Zerg. Best combination ever. Zerg and purple.
Why not say red Zerg?
Because he's not
I
red.
love red Zergs. Okay, I see.
He's purple.
Anyway, IFU team is famous for is blamed for is accused in having many non-Russian players, while other Russian teams just prefer having Russian speakers from Ukraine, Kazakhstan, and so on.
What's wrong with the team not being all Russian?
There's nothing wrong, but it's just reputation points. We have only Russian players and such.
See.
Right, there is another pool for Zerg and Forge. Alright, fast expansion for Protoss. No cheese.
Very standard so far.
Okay.
So now, to wait till things get exciting.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I have yet to see a critter on this map. Have you seen a critter on this map yet?
Kakaru? Kakaru?
The birdie?
Oh no, I think it's wrong tile set. The birdie is for Shakuras. And this is just plain. I think it's higher tile set. Wow, Protoss is going for 2 cannons before Nexus. I don't think it's good response. I would like to see more just Forge Nexus cannon.
I
case.
think he was worried about this early aggression.
Yeah, I don't really know the timings of this map, but generally we can put Nexus then cannon and be pretty safe. Right, but there are cannons. Zerg is taking his hatchery. Protoss is going for hidden expansion. Huh. That's surprising. Oh no, he isn't. He was just checking for Zerg. I would love to see Zerg be cannon rushed.
No, jeez. That's evil. And now Zerg is going for a hidden expo around the 6 o'clock.
Oh, it's not hidden. No, Zerg's like taking their
Doesn't mean it's been scattered, so right now it's still hidden.
Okay. It's undiscovered.
It's undiscovered. Okay, we'll go with that word. He's getting a lair at his natural right away. Did he just attack his own lair? Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Okay, and now that undiscovered expo is about to be discovered.
So it's no more hidden.
Nope, no more. Let's see here. Gateway is up for Protoss. Cybernetics core going down. Third stun for Zerg. Are you gonna be able to stop this probe from scouting anymore? I hope so. Nope, probe gets to see the lair. Alright, we do see that the spire is going up right now in the natural for Zerg.
Yeah.
Stargate, Citadel of Adun, and another gateway in the main for Protoss. And those Zerglings are just gonna say, screw you cannons, we're gonna do a run-by.
Oh my god. Does he have a zealot? Oh yeah, there is one zealot. I don't think it will be enough.
One zealot, that's not enough. No, it's about 3 lings to a zealot. And those lings are just gonna continue to do their best to pick off probes like they are.
Yeah.
Just hurting that economy for the Protoss player. It's like, oh, you have a zealot? I didn't know that. Another hatchery is going down for the Zerg player in his natural. And at his third. So he's going to 5 hatch.
Yep. The best thing you can do here is to just distract Protoss and... do you see 2? Yeah. Actually, I do it myself very often. I just want to put
for tech or for a wall?
No. Just you want to put a evolution chamber, but instead you get a Hydralis Den. Happens often to me because evolution's chamber are better in terms of walling. I think they're tighter than Hydra Den.
Oh, you mean just like he did over here at his third? He did the hatchery and the Evo chamber with the sunken behind him.
Yeah.
Roaming Corsair! Scourge! No! Scourge went the wrong way. Wait, maybe not. Boom.
Okay. But the scout did give all information he wanted.
That's true. So, we see Protoss Templar Archives going up. We see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gateways for Protoss, and Forge doing upgrades.
The
Let's go
Zerg
Scorch.
hasn't taken his third guess yet, so he's probably going for a massive Hydra build or Hydra Link, so he doesn't need lots of gas for now. And also he has only one evolution chamber. I'm a little bit worried about that. You will probably want 3 evolution chambers in every ZVP. What's wrong with Hydra Link? Do you have problems? I mean, some random voice in our chat.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything really wrong with Hydroling. It depends on what you're facing. However, here comes a DT towards the 3rd.
Oh yeah, but you know, DT is aren't that good.
Yeah, but there's no Sarah.
Helene.
And it's gonna die. Bye-bye, DT. And we do see he is taking his 4th. I never said that. He is taking his 4th.
Does he have a storm yet?
I don't think so. Going for a Hydra bust here. Is he gonna get that second cannon? Yes, he is. Second cannon down. He's gonna get that pylon, I think. No, no.
I would try to get a Tarkon instead of pylon.
Well, the pylon is also supply. So.
Okay, supply. You killed the supply. You're good.
Two more gateways going up in the main Protoss.
And the Zerg finally taking his 3rd gas and added 1 EVA chamber. Probably he's switching for lurkers. There are 7 lurkers Morphin for him. And I'm surprised we didn't see any early push for Protoss. Usually you want to put some pressure on Zerg.
Well, we are gonna see Protoss go for push, and he has no observer.
He doesn't have robotics even. I mean, yeah.
Protoss is gonna go ahead and try to take his 3rd, which I believe you already mentioned. Queen's Nest being dropped at the 4th for Zerg. Hydras are 0-1 right now. Queens are 0-0. Lurkers 0-1. Robotics facility just finished in the main for Protoss. Cybernetics core is doing an upgrade. And Protoss Observatory is being made at this point as well. And is that going to be a drop? I think it is. I think we might see an Overlord drop here.
I think it's for scouting reasons. Because I didn't see anything loading up in this Overlords.
Yes, you're right. Just kind of looked like it was a drop because he moved 4 of them all at once. Third Evo chamber going up for Zerg over at the 3rd. Zerg is going to go ahead and scout with Lynx to see if there are any hidden expos. It looks like Protoss is contemplating what to do, if he should push out or not. Those Lings. So Zerg is going to go ahead and push up with Lings and Hydras, and he left his lurkers behind, all buried. Pretty good storm placement. However, a really good response by Zerg there, being able to move out of those storms quickly enough. Zerg has taken his 5th, but is not saturating off of it at this point. Hive going up at the natural. We do see an engagement going on here. Mid-map. Storm placement was okay. Been a bit better. Still no observer. Oh wait, no, there is
No, he
one
has
right
two.
there.
He gets
Just
to observe it.
constantly out of range. That second storm placement was pretty good. Zerg anticipated what Protoss was going to do and move this control group of Hydras out. That seems to be lagging. Is it lagging for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Zerg just lost all of those units. However, he's going to make a push for the third of Protoss.
Yeah, he's gonna destroy this Nexus.
And Protoss is
I
going to recall
hope
the
so.
army all the way back. Or pull the
Nope,
army all
he
the
isn't.
way back.
Okay.
He has like 5 lurkers unburied in the middle of the map. And it is lagging again. Zerg is trying to stop Protoss from taking a 4th at this point. Upgrade is going on in the Forge. Did miss mentioning that a robotics support had been made. We do see an engagement going on here. Once again, lurkers getting buried. Decent response by Protoss. Will pull back and storm them, that sort of thing. However, Zerg did not have much of an army to help back up those lurkers. And did he just blindly place that storm? I think he did. So Protoss going to go ahead and try to counter push against Zerg at this point. Looks like he's going to be very successful. We're just losing quite a few minutes there. However, he is slowly dwindling the numbers of the Protoss army. We do see a Reaver is out in the main for Protoss, but I do not see a shuttle anywhere. Okay, we do see an Ultralisk Cavern and a Defiler Mound in the main. failed to mention those any sooner. Zerglings are 2-0 at this point. Zealots are 2-0-3. Moons are 2-0-3. High Templars are 2-0. And that Archon has 17 kills.
Right, and the Nexus is destroyed finally. I'm taking into consideration that the Zerg has managed to destroy his left expansion. The Protoss is now on 2 bases and Zerg on 5, which is great economic advantage.
Not
Although
only
he
that,
doesn't have an army.
Zerg also has Ultralisks out on the field
Oh
at this
yeah,
point.
there are Ultras out for Zerg. Do they have any upgrades? No.
Yeah, 2-1.
Just 1, 2. 2-1. No speed, no armor.
Don't know. I do see a lurker. That isn't buried though. And that base was gonna get approached, but isn't now. Because Zerg just wants to constantly take out that third of Protosses, and Protoss is gonna go ahead and set up a fourth. It will be scattered by the Overlord.
Oh, Zerg's gonna lose his expansion. I would like to see some lurkers were out there and Sunkens to defend it, because the expansion itself is in very open area. It can be lost so easy.
And it was lost very easy.
Yeah. Protoss is retaking his lost expansions too. Something should definitely happen in this game at this moment to crunch the Protoss army, at least with...
Well, we do see that Zerg's gonna try and take out this fourth expo. The Protoss had just set up.
There was a plague when Protoss caught some Dragoons and Archons. Not such a big deal.
So it looks like Zerg has finally decided he wants to push out with those Ultralisks and those Lynx. And he's gonna push
Yeah,
to
but
that third.
the army is separately scheduled. It's just... not very good moment to attack with. He just lost all his Ultras with no reason.
Lose all of them, but he did lose a good majority. He is going to have these Lynx go ahead and go for that fourth again, and bring in Ultralisks to help as well. He did take the fourth down.
Yeah, there is a... okay.
Oh. There's that hidden expo area you were talking about earlier. At the lower right-hand corner.
Mm-hmm.
Zerg just finished making a hatchery there. He's gonna send in more links to try and stop this fourth from going up once again for Protoss.
Can't believe this will work for Zerg at least once. Indeed it was.
And here we go! Ultraling push straight to the third again. And that Reaver's
Where
not
is
having
Sora?
much luck.
We don't see any swarm
Oh,
for
there's,
Zerg.
oh, second storm was really good.
There is a flag, Sora and
Third
flag,
was not
wow,
bad.
good combination.
Of a good plague. Oh, not plague, I mean storm. Or swarm. Plague hit one of his own units. That was not good. And he is backing off. He can leave all of those Archons to have fun with whoever was left. Look at the kills on those Archons.
Which
That
one?
has 1.
10.
That
10
one
is the
has
maximum.
9.
10 and 9.
That has 10. It's 20 just between the 3 of them. That one has 3. That one has 6. We're looking at almost 30 kills between a couple of Archons. And here goes another push for 3rd.
Why doesn't he get speed for his Ultralisk? I thought
I
Ultralisk
don't know, but they're
ideally would
5-2 now.
Okay.
Maybe he's just having so much fun. Oh, did miss that Zerg expanded to the lower left-hand corner as well. As Zerg is once again stopping the 4th cup from going up for Protoss.
This is ridiculous. Why don't he just
Why
leave
don't
some
they
units
just
there to
do
prevent
something?
links from running by?
It's actually a really great play that Zerg is doing here. Keeps pushing Protoss to have to split the army up or send the army back and forth. Splitting his attention constantly. And dwindling down that army.
Oh yeah, there is a massive push for Zerg. He finally managed to surround Protoss army, and there is nothing to reinforce it, it seems.
Nope.
Both main and naturals are depleted, mined out for both players, and Protoss doesn't have any mining at all. Just nothing. He has only...
Well, that
Okay,
was why
he
it
doesn't
was
have a
so
hull.
essential for him to get that 4th up or keep the 3rd. And the fact that he can't means we will see the GG very shortly here.
Actually, I'm surprised the Protoss didn't take any hidden expansion there. It's only a common position to right there as G. It was really bad move to take that open expansion instead of hidden one.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the score?
IFU is 2-0.
Okay.
So yeah. We will be going into the 3rd match momentarily, guys.
I hope it's gonna be ground line, yeah. Alright, there is a game for us, I guess.
Okay. I'm just waiting for it to be up.
It's up. I'm in already.
I just tried to enter a second ago before you said that and it wasn't up. Alright, so this is Grand Line SE 2.2, guys. And I have no clue what we're going to see here. What are the matchups? Alright, so we are going to see another Zerg. so Zerg versus what? ZVT, guys. So if I Love Ya wins this for IFU, then they win. And then we go on to the final group stage for today. Would you like to kick this one off?
Sure. In the top left corner, there is a purple Terran, MSG, E-Spirit U, and then the bottom right, there is I Love Ya. A Steel Zerg.
So far, IFU team has been dominating pretty hard.
Yeah, looks like that. I'm starting making mistakes in words.
So am I. Don't feel bad. And English is my native language. Alright, so do you know anything about these players or?
I think I've played I Love Ya
Oh, really?
some time ago, yeah.
Good player? Bad player?
Oh, comparing to with my rank, of course he's a good player.
I don't know what your rank is, so I'm gonna nod
I
my
think
head and
I'm
say okay.
actually C- or something like that.
Ooh. He
What?
did the extractor trick. So, 10 cooldown? Nope.
Wait, was it an overpool with a gas trick?
He did the gas trick, then overlord and drone.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So he's up to 12 drones now. There we go. 12 hatch. And scouted the location of the Terran player. Now that drone is just gonna chill. Meanwhile, Terran has yet to scout Zerg. That drone just loves to dance around those SCVs. First Marine out on the field. The SCV finally scouts Zerg player. And tries to harass the drones. Takes some damage for it too.
Nice micro.
Indeed. Third hatchery going down for Zerg. Oh, the SUV is gonna scout it.
Wait, did Zerg get any Zerglings?
No.
I don't see any. Wow.
Not yet. Terran is expanding and dropping a bunker. He's afraid of some early harassment.
Yep.
So possibly 3 hatch meta here. I shouldn't say possibly, I should say probably.
Oh yeah, there are 2 Zerglings for Zerg.
Yep.
Coming.
They were just recently made.
We are gonna see Scout in SV.
He may
Okay.
be able to stop it. They're going up for Zerg right now.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Come on. Stop the scouting SUV. No, 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 no. Don't let it in. Yes! There you go. Oh, perfect block. ICCup did not get to scout anything past the natural. But we do see an eBay going up for Terran. As well as an academy. And another SCV going out. Oh, sir, scout it. Yeah. But not gonna chase down, maybe? Yep. Alright, Spire going up right now for Zerg. Second barracks going up for Terran. Creep colony going down as well. What is Zerg doing? Is he gonna take a fourth?
He didn't have a third to get fourth.
Third. I'm sorry. You're right. I'm thinking fourth because it'll be his fourth hatchery.
Hmm.
So he does take his third. He's got all these lings chilling outside the base of Terran.
I would actually like to see some run by because there is no wall to prevent them from running through the ramp.
There is no wall, but there are 4 Marines in that bunker.
You sure they're in bunker?
Pretty sure, yes.
Okay. Oh yeah, there.
Might be tired, but I'm not that tired. Alright, so we see that he's going to 5 barracks.
Yeah, and Terran decides to push, see how will he able to deal with those mutas which are about to pop up. Yeah, they're out. Okay.
Oh, it'll come down to Zerg's micro at this point.
There are 8 mutas for Zerg. And some nice muta micro.
Very nice. Still has those lings there. He can bring the lings in to help clean up, and that is exactly what he does. Alright, so the bottom left-hand corner, the third is done now. He's going to take the mutas straight into the Terran base to try to harass.
Yep.
He's going to have to go way past this third. Fly in or around them, and that's it. So yes, Hydra's den is down. Queen's Nest going down as well. I would not be surprised if we saw Lurker tech.
Yeah, sure. How are you gonna defend this third expo without lurkers? There is no way. So we need at least 2 or 3, maybe, to just block the ramp.
Oh, I meant lurkers to just go and push him. I wasn't talking defensively, I meant offensively. Get some lurkers, get a couple of hydras and the mutas with the lings. Just push. Or sit there, wait for him to push you, let him throw away his army. And then push.
Yeah, actually, Terran went for 5 barracks before his factory, so his tank will be delayed and vessel too.
It's mainly a bio ball. So, I mean, the lurkers will eat them alive. And even if Terran had some firebats to help him deal with Zerglings, that's not going to help him deal
there
with
are
all of
lurkers
the lurkers.
burrowed. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Go ahead.
I would like to see them hold positioned. Oh no.
Oh, you don't get to see
This
hold
is
position
devastating.
lurkers very often.
Terran decided just to walk into the lurker field.
That's okay. Mutus gets clean up. And now a counter push.
Yeah, Terran needs the turret near the bunker to provide some detection.
Oh, he's gonna try and push out to go towards that third. And Zerg knows it. Does he have any more lurkers? He does have one lurker near his natural, but it is not burrowed. We see another hatchery going down in the main with a greater spire going up, as well as a hive is done, which I forgot to call. We also see a defiler mound going up.
And the Terran just lost all his armor again to those stopped lurkers. They were on hold this time.
So this Zerg from IFU definitely wants to end this. He does not want to play around.
He has managed to contain the Terran with his Bioforce.
Well, all he's doing is stalling time for his Greater Spire and his Defiler Mound.
Yep.
Actually, he'll be... If he has to stall time, it'll be actually for the Swarm. Ooh, Nidus Canal. I'd like to see a proxy hatchery at this point. It's not really overly possible, but something a little closer. That way he could throw down a Nidus and really abuse the Nidus Canal. How would you feel about that, Gu-val?
I don't know. I don't like those. Oh, I actually get your point. You mean the proxy hatcher on unbuildable terrain?
If he were to, okay, like you see where his overlord is, outside his base, kind of near the middle of the map. If he placed a a hatchery somewhere around there, and then dropped a Nidus Canal.
Oh, okay.
And then he could just link all of his bases through Nidus Canal, and push all the units there. Take away all the walking time.
I see. Zerg grouped all his lurkers and hydraulics on the top of the map for some reason.
I see that. So you do see Greater Spire out, but no units from the Greater Spire.
I think he's getting his +1 upgrade for Guardians before he's going for...
oh, he has no storage. Just lost those 2 lurkers.
Oh, wait. There were Guardians for him? He's just destroying the Terran's natural.
Oh wow, you're right.
Defenseless. The shame on me.
Both of us, not just you.
Okay, this is the last attack for... it isn't really a nice idea to attack Zerg's third while your natural is being destroyed.
Well, Terran's trying to go for base grade, and that's not going to work. Because when it comes down to base grade, Zerg's got this. Zerg has more bases than Terran. There's the GG. IFU takes it, 3-0.
Some people in the chat think I'm Irish. Don't know how it's called.
Irish.
Okay.
Okay guys, we have about 15 minutes till the final group. Very awesome.
Alaskan? I don't know such countries or such places on the globe. But I'm not Canadian as sale.
Alaska. That's why he's saying Alaskan.
Okay.
Alright guys, stay tuned in. I am gonna turn the music up for now. We have 15
Yeah,
minutes break.
I'm gonna AFK for just like 20 minutes, I'm not sure. Just don't miss me.
Okay.
This is more than present.
Lady, this is your story. 잘 듣고 널 찾아 헬리에스. 더 높은 내 account 힐리 over down 님 룰루. 손끝이 나는 bling bling 핑크 볼리에 pillow low. 거울 속에 비친 널 하늘만 바라봐. 그래 you're so cool. 널 사로잡은 걸 so sexy. Hey, 첫 번호 Mr. Smarty. 화려한 너를 느껴봐. Light it up. 네 생각대로 될 수 있지. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you wanna? 이제 wake up, 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 wake up. 모두 다 원하는 대로 till it's right. 모두 다 이뤄줘라 until it's right. 모두 다 이뤄줘라 until it's right. 모두 다 이뤄줘라 until it's right. 모두 다 원하는 대로 until it's right.
새롭게 원할게 something가 그대로기를 원할게 당한 주문이 없을 때 이게 바로 DB 마더 스타일 objectives 안티고래 바로 play this 마더 스타일 This is the magic show We are playing make the show
헬리를 go 이걸 유튜브에 둘러봐봐 널 부르는 저 거리니 번호표가 필요하지 네 안에 숨어있던 너를 깨워봐 그래 you're so cool 널 사로잡은 걸 so sexy 첫 번호 Mr. Smarty 화려한 너를 느껴봐 Light it up 네 생각대로 될 수 있지 1, 2, 3, 4 Do you wanna? 이제 wake up, 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 wake up. 모두 다 원하는 대로 till it's right. 이제 wake up, 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 wake up. 모두 다 원하는 대로 till it's right. 모두 다 이뤄줘라 until it's right. 모두 다 이뤄줘라 until it's right. 모두 다 이뤄줘라 until it's right. 모두 다 원하는 대로 until it's right.